Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Quarantine with Christy. So today I'm going to do a Disney haul for you. I have several things that I got from Walt Disney World while I was there in February. So yeah, let's get started. I didn't get a lot on this trip. For one, it was a very short trip, and two, I was kind of trying not to spend a ton of money because we had our March trip coming up. So this will be a pretty short video, but I do have some fun things that I wanted to share. I'll start out with my pin trades. Let me see. I think I've got them all here. I've got everything kind of stacked up together. Hopefully I didn't lose anything. So I only came away with 4 trades that I'm keeping. The first one is a Donald Duck little egg, and I believe this is from Hong Kong Disneyland. Pretty sure it's a scrapper, but he's so cute and I wanted him for my Donald board. If I do come across a real one in the future, I will toss this one and trade for the real one, but in the meantime, this will do. All right, and next I got this trophy or ribbon. You guys may have seen these before. I don't think I have any of these. This is from a set of Hidden Mickeys that I believe Disney World had last year. I can't remember what wave this was in, but it's pin 2 of 6. And I'm not sure if this is a scrapper or not. It's very lightweight, which makes me think it could be, but it looks good. It has, you can see some of the like, brush strokes, but I've noticed that in real ones as well, so I don't think that's a good indicator. I don't know, it might be real. The only thing that makes me feel like it could be a scrapper is the weight, but then again, I don't know if those newer ones have been scrapped yet. Now this one I know has not been scrapped. This is, I think this is Shaker, pretty sure. I already have him, so I'll be trading him again, even though I just got him in a trade. But I wasn't 100% sure I had him already, so I went ahead and traded for him. I do that sometimes. I actually do take pictures of all my pin boards before I go to Disney World, but I didn't have an opportunity to trade him again after I figured out that I already had him, so I've got him for now. All right, now this one is going to go on my Woody board, because it is his hat, and this is from a set of hats. Obviously I'm not sure which other hats were included in this set. Donald, I think, is, because I've got a Donald hat, so kind of a goldish background, and this one may have been like a box lunch set. I'm not really sure. I don't look into these that heavily if it's just going on like a character board. So excited about those trades. And the next thing which is the first like purchase I'm going to show you guys, is something that I knew I wanted before I even went down, and it is the Ink and Paint Spirit jersey. Let's zoom out so you can actually see it. Maybe this camera doesn't zoom out a lot. Hey, okay, so yeah, you can kind of see it all in this shot. I love this Spirit jersey. I love the pattern, or whatever you call that, the print, I guess. It's got like Dumbo, Mr. Toad, Jiminy Cricket, White Rabbit, Sorcerer Mickey, Pinocchio. Who am I missing? Oh, Peter Pan. Let me see if I can find Peter Pan for you guys. Yep, there's Peter Pan. All right, I think that's everybody that's on here, but the whole Ink and Paint collection is so amazing. You've probably seen it all over blogs and YouTube already, so hopefully you've seen those items, but it was so hard not to buy everything. The good thing is a lot of the Ink and Paint stuff was like kitchen items or home decor, and there was no way I was getting that stuff back home without it breaking. So, and I know you can ship things home, but again, I was trying not to spend a lot of money, and the Spirit jersey was an amount of money. I do not have a tag, so I guess they didn't have tags on these. But it was probably like 60 bucks, maybe more. I did have an annual pass discount, so that helps. I never keep receipts because I don't know. I keep up with stuff on my credit card statement, so I don't really need the receipts unless there's like a discrepancy, but I've never had that happen, so I don't keep things. Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about, but I love that Spirit jersey. I only have one other Spirit jersey. I don't even know where the heck I'm gonna wear this thing because it is loud, but I couldn't resist it. It's so cute. I'll probably wear it around the house a lot. I do wear my other Spirit jersey around the house a lot because it's like big and loose and cozy. And I'll probably wear it down to Disney if we get to go, maybe around Christmas. I'm not sure what's going to happen this year with our trips. We are going to try to go in the fall and then maybe try to squeeze in a trip around Christmas, like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, just so we can take Liliana, because our fall trip is our like adults only trip, and we kind of set that as a rule, so that we can celebrate our anniversary together alone. But I still really want to take Liliana at this age because I don't know, she's just really fun right now. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, rambling over for now. But for some reason I have my bib from the half marathon. That's not really part of a haul, but there you go. Okay, so this was another thing that I purchased that I didn't like plan on purchasing this during this trip, but I did want to purchase it at some point. It is a pressed penny book. So last year when we took Liliana in April, I got her some pressed pennies and decided that would be like my thing for her, is to get a pressed penny every time we take her. So we have one from her first trip, and then now we don't have one to put in there from this spring. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Hopefully we'll have one from later in the year for her. I think I'm just gonna do one from each year, even though last year I did get like a set of 6, but I'll find something else to do with those others. But I would like to get one from each trip to put in here. And yeah, so there's that. And I always want to get her something while I'm down there, so that's what I got her. For Rhett, I bought him a cookie, so obviously that's been eaten, but it was one of those Minnie Mouse bakery cookies that's like in a package, and he loves those. So I also got us some of that toffee, the Mickey toffee stuff, and we've already eaten that, and it was really good. Although it did get melted because I spent some time at the pool between us checking out and then My Magical Express, so it sat like next to me at the pool, and I guess it was hot enough that it melted the chocolate. Oops. Okay. So the next things I'm going to show you are arch prints, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fit the whole print on the screen, so we'll see what we can do here. All right, so my favorite artist, Disney artist, is Dave Perillo, and I have 3 of his prints downstairs over my couch already, and I figured out I think I can fit 2 more frames, so I got 2 more prints while I was there for Festival of the Arts. This is the Country Bear Jamboree print, and it says the wildest show around. I love this one. I think this was a brand new one that he did for this festival, and I saw him post it on Instagram, and I knew I had to have it, so I knew I was going to purchase that one while I was down there. This other one I just happened to see at the same time and had to get it as well. This is the Big Thunder Mountain print. Oh, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. My apologies. So these prints are $40, and then I get a annual pass discount. I was really hoping that he would be down there to sign them, but he only had dates in January where he was signing, so I did not get to meet him. I did get to meet Ashley Taylor, and I have a print of hers downstairs. She was very sweet, and I just talked to her for a second because I didn't want to take up a lot of her time, but she was very nice, and she's super talented. If I had to pick a second favorite, she might be my second favorite, but there's so many good ones. Jeff Granito's great. Adam Grayson. I'm trying to think of others. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there's a lot of really great Disney artists. If you are not familiar with them, definitely just do some Googling and find them. I may do a series or a YouTube video later, like just talking about different Disney artists that I like, because I'm sure that they appreciate support from Disney fans. buying their art and things. That's, you know, that's how they make a living, which is an awesome living. So that would be a really cool job to have, being a freelance artist for Disney. But all right, so I guess the only other thing I have really to show is the Tiny Kingdom boxes. Remember how I said I was not going to collect these anymore? Well, I saw the boxes hanging there and I picked them up. So we have 3 boxes. Obviously, I'm going to do another video for those, so you will find out what I got. I will find out what I got later. Still trying to trade for the ones that I don't have from the other set. I think I still like 4. All right, so I also picked up a passport from Festival of the Arts. I always love to have these, even though I didn't really get a ton of food from there, but I did get some. So I wanted to have this just for a record of what I tried. Okay, also I met up with a friend of mine, Megan. She also has a YouTube channel, and she had gotten me the Chip 'n Dale magnets from the Festival of the Holidays. So she gave me those. And then also she gave me that sweet little romper for Liliana, which was in a past video. She also, oh wait, I forgot I bought this. Okay, anyway, she also gave me this Toys for Tots Mickey Railroad pin. I believe it was for every pin they sold, they donated a toy maybe? Or maybe, oh, if you donated a toy, you could buy this pin. I don't know, something like that. It was Toys for Tots related. Maybe. I don't know, it doesn't say Toys for Tots. Maybe this is a different one. I don't know, ignore me. Anyway, it's really sweet, and she got that for me. Okay. Oh yeah, I just saw this also. I think when I bought the Tiny Kingdom pins is when I bought this Gonzo pin. I really like Gonzo. So, and I had not seen this one. I really haven't been keeping up with pin news that much, but when I saw it hanging there, I think this was in Hollywood Studios, I was like, oh, can I see that? And I just was like, okay, I'll buy it. It is like a pin-on-pin. I don't know, it's really hard to show in video. The gold part behind him is on a separate plane, if that makes sense. You can kind of see it better from the top. It's got 2 layers to it. I really like stuff like that where it's a little more complex design. And it says President's Day 2020, so it was celebration of President's Day. And it is LE 2000, so that's a pretty decent LE size. There's quite a few of these. So yeah, I don't know where I'll put him because he's kind of a one-off. I do have, meaning I don't collect Muppets or Gonzo. Although Gonzo was my favorite on Muppet Babies when I was growing up. Fun fact about me, I thought it was Muffet Babies until I was an adult. So there's that. I did not make the connection that Muppet is like a play on puppet. Anyway, so I do have a pin book that I keep some of these in that are like not part of collections. So, all right, next is my Festival of the Arts magnet. Oh, this is another artist I like, Will Gay, who actually was signing while I was there. I just wasn't at Epcot during the 2-hour window that he was signing, and it was one of those things where I was like, do I leave what I'm doing and go over there just for this, or just let it go? And I just was like, I'm just gonna let it go. It's not that big of a deal, but I would have loved to get this signed, but I didn't. So I also kept the Figment postcard from doing the mural. That was really fun. And this is so dumb, y'all. I kept the popcorn box from After Hours. I think they had this popcorn box all the time, but since I got free popcorn during After Hours, I kept it because it's Mary Blair. I mean, inspired. I guess it's not, I don't know if it's really her designs, but it's inspired by Mary Blair, and I just thought it was so pretty, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it, and it's greasy and I'm weird. I promise I'm not a hoarder. I really don't like stuff. I'll probably throw that away in like a year. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna show you. I told you I didn't get that much, but I got a lot of like little free knickknacks here and there. I got some more Sorcerers in the Magic Kingdom cards, and I had to start a new game because my Magic Band wasn't connected to a game. So we got a Quasimodo, Pocahontas, an Eeyore, Flynn Rider, which is appropriate because I actually got to do the Bon Voyage breakfast and meet him. Got another Donald and Woody. So I'll add those to my little collection of Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card, and there we go. All right, that's everything. The main things were the prints and the Spirit jersey. Somehow I made those two things into a like 15-minute video. I don't really have a lot else to say. I will probably do the Tiny Kingdom pin opening next, so you can look for that next week. And then, I don't know, I'll think of some fun things to put together for you guys. But in the meantime, I hope you have a great week. All things considered, stay home as much as you can. This is such a weird time, but it's gonna pass. Tell you what, every hard thing that I've gone through in life has passed, and things have gotten better again, and they will again. So that sentence didn't make sense. Things have gotten better back then, and they will again, I think is what I was trying to say. But anyway, I'm going to get back to work now. I'm working from home, so gotta try to stay on task. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.